My name's Les Thwaites. For those who don't know me, I'm chairman of Cheque and Credit Clearing Company. We've got an interesting day ahead, but we're going to start the day with a news item that was released recently, and then I'll say a bit more about what I want to say.
The Treasury has announced it's considering new technology to speed up the process of paying in cheques, which can take up to 6 days to reach an account.
I know, as a sometimes sceptical outsider to organisations who organise forums, that what gets said today will be taken very seriously. It will appear as a write-up, as all or part of one of the Cheque Matters newsletters that's put out on a periodic basis by the Cheque and Credit Clearing Company.
Today's our Cheque User Forum, which for us is a really important event we normally do once a year for all our stakeholders. And the key thing we really want to get out of it this year is an understanding around what people think about the move to cheque imaging in the UK.
I think what this very clearly does mean for everybody is that by taking cost out of the processing system, we make cheques more sustainable, particularly as volumes continue to decline.
I think today's stakeholder forum has been really good in bringing together people from all sorts of different backgrounds and interests and really exploring their concerns about something that's quite a radical change to cheque clearing.
I think some of the very first forums we run were very much when the industry was trying to decide how to deal with the difficult issue of declining cheque volumes and volumes that are going to carry on declining. And we were looking at actually, should we move away from cheques and just look at alternative payment types? Whereas now we're focusing on saying that actually there's a lot of people that really rely on cheques and want to still write paper cheques. So we're looking at how we change the way we process them in order to ensure we can sustain much lower cheque volumes than we have today. And that's really why we're looking at cheque imaging. I think there are probably two core challenges. One is around, for many customers who just want to carry on writing a cheque and paying it into their branch as they do today, the only thing they will really notice is a shorter clearance cycle. And actually they might not even understand the cheque clearance cycle today, so that's quite a difficult one for us to explain. I think the other core challenge around that is there's going to be lots of opportunity for innovation and new delivery channels, in particular to pay cheques in. And I think our big concern around that is ensuring overall that we make sure we don't allow fraud to increase in the cheque clearing, and we make sure consumers are comfortable that cheques remain secure for them to continue to use.
Well, it's a bit of a difficult crystal ball to look at to see where cheques will be going in future. But one thing we do know is that moving into imaging makes cheque clearing a much more sustainable issue by taking costs out. And so if we continue to see declining volumes, at least that is a more viable future for it. But who knows, with bringing in new technology and new possibilities, we might even see a resurgence of cheques.